maybe 5th time's the charm on trying to do this damn video. Anywho, I know it's been a while since I have uploaded the comparison between the SM7B, the SM58, and the SM57 with the A2WS mod, and that totally was not because I forgot about making this one. Totally not the reason.
You're a liar. You are a liar.
Nonetheless, here are the sound samples again, revealed.
Living after midnight, rocking till the dawn. 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 Living after midnight, rocking till the dawn.
Alrighty, so after listening, I can say that the SM7B definitely has its place. That in comparison, the SM58 and 57, they kind of almost left in the shadow of the SM7. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're outstanding mics, but in comparison, they just sound a little bit smaller. The one thing I really enjoy about the SM7B, or several factors I enjoy about it, is the fact of how you can change the EQ curve on the mic itself. And it comes with like the standard windscreen that I currently have on it, and the larger windscreen. It providing those versatile options to the user really sets it apart from other microphones, especially considering when this guy came out, which I looked it up and it was, I think, 2001. This thing was a fucking game changer for at that time. And the Cloud Lifter definitely does give it a boost. It just gives more to it, especially depending on if you're using it with someone that has maybe a quieter voice. So within that regard, yes, the Cloud Lifter I think is useful. Would I recommend this mic over the SM58 and 57? That all depends on a few factors. Well, the biggest thing is, what is your budget and what is your application? Are you in a studio or are you doing this for a hobby? Because if you're in a studio, then absolutely it's worth it. Compared to trying to get a hold of Neumann, it's probably around $2 or $3 grand. $400 to $500 is a steal. For someone who's doing like I'm doing and kind of doing this for fun, and I'd recommend if you're dead set on getting this, find one used. And you can probably find them for about $250, maybe $300. But otherwise, see if you can get on a payment plan, a reasonable one, mind you. Maybe save up if you're dead set on it. Otherwise, the 58 will do solid. I do have a video in mind with this guy where I want to put this up against the 57 involving an amp. I'm pretty excited to try and do that because the videos that I have seen regarding using this against the 57 on an amp, it's either in use on something that's clean or has a little bit of crunch, and whenever on anything metal related, it's fucking much jinting on a fucking 8-string and just I'm an old school metal guy, or more so old school, and of course granted old school mostly meaning like early 2000s. I enjoyed guitars that sounded a little bit fuller and had a little bit more grit to them. I really enjoyed the bite on Wayne's sound from Static X. Anywho, I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope it's kind of been an eye-opener. And bear in mind, I used no processing on any of those sound clips. If anything, I just gain matched and that was it. But anywho, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.